V has come to.
Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something.
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by
Been in a
us.
coma for quite some time.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
For the appearance of the real Snake.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Can't you even die right?
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
There's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
There's an intruder besides me?
Who are you?
Boss! Keep an eye on her.
I like you. I have no name.
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat. Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal? Never mind about that.
Hurry! Get away! Great Fox! Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
Our beloved monsters. Enjoy yourselves.
You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
This is Colonel Roy Campbell, also known as Paul Lighting. You're watching a video brought to you by Python and Selkin. Enjoy.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius.
And by the way, Snake,
We're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
There's no way out, Snake! Let's finish this! You stole everything from me! Only your death can satisfy my soul!
Shadow Moses virtual reality simulation complete. Subject Foxhound agent in training, designate Raiden. 5th mission iteration. Success rate average 92.3%.
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
The VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, dead cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Don't you die on me, damn it! He is robbing! Intubate, now! Cardiac arrest, he's in field.
About him. The only catch is we don't sell him.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind.
I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh?
A soldier trained in the image of Snake.
Hold her down! Hold her down!
Gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
V has come to.
I need to tell you something. You've been in a coma for quite some time.
What about him?
I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
You opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
I've been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ismail.
Come on!
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
All for revenge.
I'll start my own fire.
Let the legend come back to life.
I'm already a demon.
毎回登場してるのスネークなんで、まあ2人のスネークですけど、ですね、やっぱり毎回登場してるのスネークなんで、まあ2人のスネーク。
Influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in order to lead the people, we needed a special kind of icon. So we turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role. Zero elevated Big Boss, the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the puppet. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner.
V has come to.
Here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. appearance of the ninja as well.
But you died!
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well.
He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
And now, I've got the legacy. Is that all part of your script, too? Using him in the Fox unit like that. Only you could have pulled it off. But you won't be using me anymore. Battle data. From the Perfect Soldier. Genes. Genome. I see. Intriguing. I'll help you with the project.
And these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life. Miller! She saved the boss.
She was saving herself. Fire! Put her in the cell. Us.
Keep an eye on her. Right. Take her away.
Smoothly? Naturally? No. Big Boss doesn't know the truth. No, Langley hasn't decided what to do yet. Their hands are full with their own mess. Sigan was right. It seems it's time for a change in approach. Machines are best suited to specialize in high-level data processing. Yes, of course. Speaking of which, any news on the Suns? 2. Already? Really? But they're strictly an insurance policy, yes? So that's the idea. I wonder how Big Boss will respond. Yes, I'll be in touch. My dear Zero.
Is that all part of your script, too? Using him in the Fox unit like that. Only you could have pulled it off. So that we can become the Patriots.
Sigan was right. It seems it's time for a change in approach. Yes, I'll be in touch, my dear Zero.
Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Diamond Docks. Our new home.
It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization. The Patriots. Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside.
You see this? Diamond Docks. Our new home.
Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Now for your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses.
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing. Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
Okay.
All we hear are orders delivered by proxy.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Any news on the Sons?
He became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the puppet.
So that's the idea. I wonder how Big Boss will respond.
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control.
In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
We'll be hunted.
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program. All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again.
Don't even think about fighting him. You can't possibly win, Snake.
You could be right about that.
Or you could shoot him now, but you'll have to go through me.
I'm no assassin. Shooting a soldier with their guard down isn't my style.
You're a good man, Snake. I knew you were.
I'm already a demon.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior grade.
My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
This isn't over yet.
Don't!
Why?
He's still young.
You're a good man, Snake. I knew you were.
Cigars, father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last smoke? You think you're a big boss now?
We also have an item that comes in handy in situations like this, and we call it the Phantom Cigar. The Phantom Cigar is an e-cigar that Snake can smoke to help pass the time. You can start fast-forwarding time and stop whenever you like. Keep in mind that it is an e-cigar, so it produces no ash, and the smoke you see on screen is actually a hologram.
It's an electronic cigarette. Want to try one?
Nah, I'll stick with cigars.
Yeah, but
I don't like imitations. The real thing's always better.
Keep in mind that it is an e-cigar, so it produces no ash, and the smoke you see on screen is actually a hologram.
yeah, but
I don't like imitations. The real thing's always better.
Cigars, father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last smoke? You think you're a big boss now?
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I.
I will always be with you.
I built that snake. Do you remember me now?
to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I'm no patriot.
You could say patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
The hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler, all shapes, all sizes. You're staring at a former child soldier. My parents, brothers and sisters, all killed in the war. Guess that makes me what you'd call a war orphan. After that, the Patriots picked me up and brought me into the family business. I was Drebin, number 893. There's a whole lot of pawns like me all over the world. How do you suppose I laundered guns like I did? 'Cause they let me. In fact, I was under strict orders to back you guys from the start.
You what?
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
I'm neither an enemy nor an ally. I'm merely a business partner. Don't forget it. Yes, I'll be in touch, my dear Zero. I'm neither an enemy nor an ally.
But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, You're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lubelo. Neither enemy nor friend.
I'm neither an enemy nor an ally.
Neither enemy nor friend.
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. Neither enemy nor friend.
Did you like my sunglasses? You point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
I like you. I have no name.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man?
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force? Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
There's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
There's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
There's an intruder besides me?
Liquid! Stop this thing! I'll stop it from moving. Your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Snake!
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
What did you do to me? No, it can't be. Those Hexagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it. What are you talking about? They're just using you for... Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion. A diversion? The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the arms tech president and decoy Octopus. You don't mean? That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Foxstar.
So, Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh? Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
Colonel.
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us.
Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away! Great odds. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You're the terrible Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector. Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat. Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal? Never mind about that. Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you. Who are you anyway? One of your bands.
All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again.
How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Snake! Are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroy the radar. Getting used to it?
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished! Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Look, I found this.
I'll stop it from moving!
Snake, farewell.
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
First person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. I will obliterate your mind. I will flay the skin from your...
Need a hand?
Master Miller, how'd you get in here?
Not easily. The Colonel felt strongly that you could use some backup. Looks like he was right. Metal Gear's maintenance hold is down this way.
Strange. I'm positive that door wasn't there before.
Snake, snap out of it.
Something doesn't feel right.
Please step away from the console. Slowly.
Snake!
Meryl! Move away now, or the girl dies.
Now, Ocelot. No need for the dramatics. We're all friends here, aren't we? And as friends are generous to one another, I'm certain they'll kindly give us the PAL codes without much ado. Please, think this through before doing something irrevocably stupid. Snake, I'm not sure we have much of a choice here. If you give Liquid and Ocelot the codes, we'll have a better opening once they release Meryl.
No.
What are you doing, Snake? Oh, pity. You really should listen to your friend.
Ocelot. 2 hands. I'm not here. This isn't happening.
Snake, stop!
Damn you to hell! How did you see through it? How did you see through my psychic dissimulation? It was flawless!
Too many discrepancies. Too implausible. No, your little illusion was far from perfect.
It does not matter. I've only begun to reveal the full spectrum of my abilities. You are all mere puppets in my play.
I only want peace for my country. I can't believe we ever bought that cover story.
I knew who they really were all along.
'Cause
I used them.
I suppose you were the one that brought them to Columbia in the first place, huh?
Guilty as charged.
I only want peace for my country. I can't believe we ever bought that cover story.
I knew who they really were all along.
I can't believe we ever bought that cover story.
How did you see through my psychic dissimulation? It was flawless.
too many discrepancies. Too implausible.
Just like that.
Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man.
What's happening?
I swear.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself. Watchhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
That woman!
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time.
彼女はこの場所を知った。いずれにしろ、いつかは殺すことになる。だがまだだ、今じゃない。
待っていたぞ、愛国者たちの手先。やはりどこかで会ったことがある。
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
違う、単なるボスではない。ビッグボスを超えるもの。ソリッドスネーク。違う！そいつはスネークじゃない！これは兄弟。貴様に兄弟呼ばわりされる覚えはない。私を忘れたか、スネーク。スネーク？間にどいてろ！ 私はリキッドとは違う。
On the ground. Don't move. On the ground. Don't move.
Get down!
On the ground.
Where is he?
Don't move.
Are you? It has to be.
Good work, Ryder.
On the ground. Don't move. On the ground. Don't move. Remember me now.
Medic!
machine's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down! Hold her down!
Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up.
Hold her steady. It's gotta be a continuous suture.
Control tower, this is Morpho 1.
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now. We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
Make me proud.
No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
I need to tell you something. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Soldier trained the Venom Snake.
V has come to.
More and more AI are becoming systems that specialize in mass information processing without human intelligence, thought, or emotion. A machine that has no individualism or sense of self, but rather behaves as a collective, exhibiting the qualities of a society.
Like a beehive.
Yes, it aggregates data collected by individuals and determines how the collective will act, just as honeybees travel between the hive and flowers. The key to achieving that will be networking AI together.
I don't know how to say this, but that kind of gives me the creeps.
But if your goal is to control society, it's the better model to use. It lets you filter data, disseminate only what you want disseminated. Of course, I myself have no interest in an AI without a shred of life to it.
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
control! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
machine that has no individualism or sense of self, but rather behaves as a collective, exhibiting the qualities of a society.
Like a beehive?
Yes. It aggregates data collected by individuals and determines how the collective will act, just as honeybees travel between the hive and flowers. If your goal is to control society, it's the better model to use.
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Come on! Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone.
Behaves as a collective, exhibiting the qualities of a society.
Like a beehive?
Yes. If your goal is to control society, it's the better model to use.
I was in a hospital run by the Patriots.
V has come to.
Everything's alive.
Commence the operation. 5 minutes of our lives is about 3. All that's left for me to take is my life. I gave up my and my child. For there is a connection of
Awanishi, Osaguchi, Kino no Gibash, Takayama, Ugusun More, Suzumiga Taki, Tada, Yorano, Ichinotori, Unino, Yamashita, Sasame, Kafudai, Tokudai, Miyokenguchi. Awanishi, Osaguchi, Kino no Gibash, Takayama, Ugusun More, Suzumiga Taki, Tada, Yorano, Ichinotori, Unino, Yamashita, Sasame, Kafudai, Tokudai, Miyokenguchi.
Kawanishi no Osaguchi, Kino no Bebashi Takayama. うぐいすの森包みが滝ただひらの一の鳥うねよ山下ささべ甲府大時は大美容金口
I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Kawanishi no Osaguchi, Kino no Bebashi Takayama, Uguishi no mori tsumi ga taki tada hira no ichi no tori une yo Yamashita sasabe kofu dai toki wa dai iyo kinguchi.
Functionality has been restored. Functionality has been restored.
Where is my friend? Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
It's a ghost.
Kawanishi no Sekuchi, Kenyo no Bebashi, Sakeyama, Uguishu no Mori, Susumi Gataki, Tada, Hirano, Ichi no Tori, Uenyo, Yamashita, Sasabi, Kofudai, Tokyo Wadai, Nyoken Guchi.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I'll stop it from moving!
What about him?
Where are you looking?
And it's something, I don't know how much you can really talk about this, but with Metal Gear Solid, I was wondering if you had any thoughts on the whole controversy with Kiefer Sutherland and David Hayter that happened.
Well, I guess more information has been revealed to me. I didn't understand it in the beginning.
Yeah.
I thought that Kiefer was going to be replacing David as Snake, which is not true.
Right, I think it's a Big Boss.
Big Boss.
Right.
So then I was perplexed, about the whole thing. And later it was explained to me, no, he's replacing him as Big Boss. David will still be Snake.
Yeah.
I went, okay.
And I don't really know what to feel about it. I saw an interview with David.
Yeah.
And David said he loved what Kiefer did. So if he's okay with it, I guess I'm okay with it. But at first, when I got this petition from fans online, I said, well, he's not only my friend, but he's incredible, and I would lobby to petition that he gets to keep his job.
Yeah.
But you know as well as I do, there must be more to the story that none of us really know.
Yeah, you never know what Hideo Kojima's coming up with this story.
But you know as well as I do, there must be more to the story that none of us really know.
Yeah, you never know what Hideo Kojima's coming up with this story.
Calling to the night for us, for every single life. All the ashes of men remain as a perfect memory. Calling to the night.
It's an interesting coincidence.